Hello, it is ES35 Invest with you today, and I have decided to make a little review actually about what we've been talking for the couple of the last weeks, and it actually playing out right now, and why it is so important to look at the bigger scale, especially if you have several assets which correlate with each other. And US dollar index and Bitcoin, they do correlate a lot. If you want to know more about it, then there will be a video link where I've talked in details comparing those two assets. But what I want you to look at today is basically I've told in the previous videos about here that I found the zone, and I told you that whenever this RSI zone will be broken, there will be a fall for the dollar index and there will be a growth for the Bitcoin. That's exactly what happened right after the RSI got broken. There came the fall for the dollar index, and look at the growth for the Bitcoin. And also, I've noticed and I told you that you should definitely look at this huge divergence on the dollar index. And again, let me mark it for you. You can clearly see that the series of higher lows on the RSI, while on the regular chart you will see the series of higher highs. And I told you that it's going to be like that. That's whatever happened. But let's assume what's going to be next, because first of all, if you will look at the Bitcoin and if you will measure uh, this fall from the swing high into the swing low, and if you'll take my favorite tool, which is Fibonacci retracement, then you will notice that it already came to the golden pocket, and there is a little wick forming because over here, a lot of institutional investors, they had their limit sell orders because they took the profit, and here was a very nice profit, uh, like 14%, 15% without any leverage. So for the huge funds and the huge market players, that is a great profit, and definitely they took a partial take profit here. No wonder why. So I do expect a uh, resistance here, and it may retrace a little bit lower before they continue the uptrend, which I hope is gonna happen. But if we will look at the other asset, which is the dollar index, what do we see here? Are there any signs that it can bounce from here? First of all, notice that it is inside the EMA ribbons now. And usually what I'm saying that whenever the asset goes in between those ribbons, that is a no trade zone for me because you never know what's going to happen. And I usually trade whenever the asset goes either out of it or it goes below it, not even touching it. So here was a good entry. You see, whenever we got out of the EMA ribbons and didn't touch it, it formed a couple of candles above it. That was a nice trend for the upside. Here it never fell. It actually fell below, but you see the wick it touched it, so there was not a short opportunity for my strategies. But for some of the people, that will be a nice entry. But what I want you to look at now, we will compare the swing low, swing high, and retracement, where usually the price retraces previously. And first, let's measure this move. Here and here, I already have it marked for you. So what you see, it came all the way to the 50% retracement, and it bounced from the 50% retracement and it continued to move up. Now let's go ahead and watch the previous one. Where did it go? Exactly the same thing, 50% retracement. From this swing low into this swing high, it retraced 50% and then continue the trend. Let's go on and see what happened here. Over here, it was only 0382 level. You can see it's this swing low, this swing high, retraced to 0382 level. And here was a little movement, but it retraced to the platinum pocket. And the other movement here, it retraced to the golden pocket area. Over here was the golden pocket and it retraced exactly to it. So what can we say about it? We can definitely say that most probable zones for the um, dollar index to retrace will be 50%, then the platinum pocket, here's the golden pocket, and then the platinum pocket. So these are the areas where I do expect the dollar index will fall. Actually, I think that it might go even lower, but for right now, these are the areas we're looking at, and it's really close to the 50% retracement. Uh, the same thing as I told you that if you look at the Bitcoin, it's already in the golden pocket, right? So there might be a little cool off of the market and a little range movement before any other movement will occur, either to the upper side or to the lower side. But I personally think that it will continue, the dollar will continue to fall while the Bitcoin will continue to rise. Why I also think so is if we will switch on the 1 week time frame, what you will see here and what I want you to look at, I don't need all these, let me delete part of it. So I'm gonna clear the screen out for you. And what I want you to look at is here the RSI. And notice what I call, oh, it's not me calling that, it's actually everybody calls that a wedge. And it looks like this wedge is about to get broken. And guess the side where it's about to get broken. We want, if you are trading Bitcoin, then definitely you would love to see the RSI to go here. Probably from there it will retrace somewhere here again and then fall, or maybe it's gonna break it right here and fall lower. This will be the sign that the dollar is weakening and is going lower and lower and lower, and that will also mean that the Bitcoin will get strength from it and it will go higher. Notice over here on the RSI, it's absolutely different. From here, if you look at the Bitcoin, you will see that it's about to retest this very important level. And if you will make it like this, then it already got broken, but I will probably measure it from that point, and you will see that the RSI is really close to it, and we need to know and look at the price action over here. This will be our main goal, and if there will be a bull market coming, if that was the bottom for the Bitcoin, then it definitely has to break from it and go above. I really hope that you like this information and that it's gonna help you to improve your trading. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to keep updated, and talk to you later. Bye bye.